Chopper 5 over the Concord Walnut Creek area. Take a look at those dark clouds.
Downpour out there.
Yeah, it's kind of a welcome sight because frankly we need it. Any little drop helps. We're watching this cell of rain slowly move across Contra Costa County. And Paul, I know it was a surprise because we didn't see it coming yesterday, but you know, we'll take it.
Yeah, this is a pleasant surprise.
Right?
Any drop of rain that falls from the sky at this point, and as we go through the next 5 months, basically the driest time of year, we'll definitely take it. Let's take a look at what you need to know. A lot to focus on this evening. We have gusty winds this evening and a few of those inland showers, and that's worth an exclamation point to me. We're going to be seeing a mix of clouds and sunshine tomorrow, but still below average temperatures, and then a warming trend kicks in as we head into the weekend, especially away from the water. But let's talk more about those showers. Look at high-def Doppler. Right now, there's that lone little cell with another one trying to line up and move into northern Napa County. We'll keep an eye on that and see if it holds together as it tries to drop southward through Napa County. But let's zoom in to Contra Costa County, and this is where the rain is falling right now around Concord and Walnut Creek. In fact, let's zoom in for an even closer look. Some of the heaviest rain just moving into Walnut Creek right now. It is tapered off around Martinez, but Highway 4, I-680, 24, they're all going to be wet around the Concord and Walnut Creek area, so that is something to keep in mind. 680 is enough of a mess at this time of day to begin with. And unfortunately, while it's nice to see some rain, and we picked up about 1/10 of an inch around American Canyon, just north of Vallejo with this system, it's not enough to make any difference in terms of the drought conditions. This is the latest update that came out today from the U.S. Drought Monitor. Exceptional drought has now been added for a sizable chunk of the Bay Area, with extreme drought surrounding that. So the exceptional drought categorization, that's new for this update, and it's just likely to spread as we head through the next several mostly dry months. We'll take a closer look at that information coming up at 5:30. We have a wind advisory this evening just for coastal areas. This is where the strongest winds are going to be located. Let's take a look at futurecast and show you how strong those winds are going to be. Some gusts up to around 40 to 45, even 50 miles an hour as we head through the next few hours. And it's still breezy inland, but just not as flat-out blustery. And the wind should be dying down as we head towards the expiration of that wind advisory around 9 o'clock this evening. The winds continue to die down as we head through the rest of tonight. And tomorrow, still a noticeable wind, but more of a normally breezy day by Bay Area standards. And the fire danger shouldn't be as high as it's been for the past couple of days. Today, we're up to around 4, 5, 6 on our fire danger index. That's about halfway up the scale. And as we head through the nighttime hours, the temperatures drop and the fire danger goes down. Tomorrow it goes back up, but not as much. Temperatures are still going to be below average, and the winds aren't going to be as strong, so we're only going to be up to around 3 to 5 instead of that 4 to 6, even 7 range that we've been in for the past couple of days. Every little bit helps, including that rain as we look to the east from Salesforce Tower. Current temperatures are running mostly in the 60s. There's the rain icon for Concord. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Temperatures only in the 50s downtown, and those numbers will slowly drop as we head through the evening, down into the mid to upper 40s for most of us by early tomorrow morning. The warm spots around 50, the cool spots in the North Bay valleys around 40 degrees. Similar temperatures to today for tomorrow's afternoon highs. Mid to upper 50s along the coast, low to mid 60s around the Bay, with upper 60s and low to mid 70s for most inland portions of the Bay Area. And then those inland spots warm up as we head into the weekend. Temperatures back up to near what's normal for this time of year by the second half of the weekend on Sunday. A little warm up on Monday, and then we drop back down closer to what's average for late May by Tuesday and Wednesday. Not as much change either around the Bay or along the coast.